John Jacob Kiaraho, thank you very much indeed for joining us. What do you want us to know at this moment, with the time coming to 9:09 in Ol Kalou constituency?
There you go. These are some of the results that are streaming in from the Ol Kalou By-Election, and as it is so far, Samuel Ngodho Waweru of the DCP party has taken an early lead against his closest challenger, and that is the UDA candidate, that is Samuel Mushina Nyaga. If you look at the number of votes, and I'll be telling you about some of the polling stations that have already reported provisional results. Rather, we have about 13 or 14 polling stations already that have already reported, and these are some of the results that will be sampling for you very quickly regarding how these candidates have fared. The JM Nursery School stream, Samuel Ngodho of DCP got 42 votes, while Mushina Nyaga of UDA got 7 votes. And then you see at the Githunguri Primary School station, Samuel Ngodho of DCP has 249 votes, while Mushina Nyaga of UDA has 22 votes. Then you have Munyeki Primary School, where Ngodho Sami gets 214 votes, while Mushina Nyaga got 34 votes. St. Joseph's Primary School, Stream 1, Samuel Ngodho had 232 votes, while Mushina Nyaga had about 40. Rorio Primary School, Stream 1, Mushina Nyaga got 14 votes, while Samuel Ngodho has about 155. The Kahonge Primary School, Stream 1, Ngodho Sami got 36 votes, while Mushina Nyaga got 28 votes. Tumaini Primary School, Samuel Ngodho has 109 votes, while Mushina Nyaga has 31 votes. At the Huruma Primary School, Stream 1 of 6, because there are 6 streams, Mushina Nyaga has 44 votes, while Ngodho Sami of DCP has 265. The Huruma Primary Stream 3, I'm going to get the figures correctly, that Mushina Nyaga has about 47, Samuel Ngodho has a higher figure. Obviously, that is what leads us to conclude that in this race, by the provisional results announced so far, from about 14-15 polling stations, Samuel Ngodho Waweru of the DCP party has taken an early lead against his closest challenger, that is Samuel Mushina Nyaga of the ruling UDA party. The verification obviously is ongoing, but like I said, there is no tallying really that happens here, or rather it's just the addition of these votes emanating from the polling stations, and that is through a form that is signed by every single agent of every political party and candidate, and once they append their signature and then the polling clerks append theirs, that is the form that is obviously brought to the main tallying center for the very purpose of being announced here by the presiding officer in Ol Kalou. Let me just take you through quick pictures of what is happening. You are seeing polling clerks here and IBC officials. Their work generally is to put together those forms and verify the process, but then for the safety of the ballot and the sanctity of the election process, you're seeing ballot papers and their ballot boxes up front, and they are sealed. That is for the purpose of, if any candidate were to challenge the outcome of this election, then it would mean that the court will order a recount of those ballot papers or opening of all the boxes for a recount, and that is why they are properly sealed, and they'll also be stored in the IEBC stores for the very purpose that if any candidate is dissatisfied with this election and probably is able to point to the court towards the direction of irregularities or malpractice, the court can order what you would call a recount or a recheck of these ballot papers. That is why once they are sealed here and stored there, they will just be removed from that where they are being stored at the stage, and then they will be taken straight to the IEBC stores. That is, they can be retrieved in case there is any dispute. You can also see now the process of going through the form, and that form is also stored in that ballot box. So once it is unsealed again, what you just get is the form and then the verification of the details in there, and that is the electronic copy of what the picture of what the agents as well as the polling officials took and sent here to the main tallying center. It is verified against the physical copy, and that is to verify that they are the same. Let's just listen in a little bit as other results are announced.
Number of voters is 588. Number of valid voters in favor of each candidate: Abifatan Hussein 00, Timothy Kamal Kayuki 01, Wilson Maliki 01, David Kiaraho 00, David Madeke 00, Electoral 00, Tallying 045, Stephen Amwiko Idaka 00, Sabi Douglas Kamal Wawel 283, total number of valid voters being 3%.
There you have it. Those are other results announced right now, and that is how the process is ongoing. Considering that we have about 16 polling stations that have reported, tells you we have a long way to go. We have about another 130 approximately before we can call this exercise a close, and then when the winner will be declared and the provisional winning certificate is issued to them. So we are here for the long haul, and we will be giving you updates obviously on what is transpiring. We are yet to see the candidates or their of course we can see some agents representing different political parties here, but we are yet to see any candidates coming into the hall to witness the final tallying process. But these are provisional results, and this is what you're going to get up until when we have the 144th ballot box inside this hall. Back to you in studio.
Of course, that is our reporter John Jacob Kiaraho, who is at the main tallying center in this Ol Kalou By-Election, that is Ol Kalou Secondary School, and of course giving us an update on the numbers that are streaming in through. The talk is over. Time now for the numbers to do the talking.